Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new 100 overall Adam Morrison. This card is 6'8" shooting guard, but unfortunately, I think he's basically got the same release as his previous card did, which is not a good enough jumper at this point in the year. And I'm gonna explain that in this video. And I think that's the main thing that's gonna hold this card back. I think he's probably the worst of all the 100 overall lock-in options. Shout out to my boy Bryce for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. Really appreciate that a lot. Also did Goat Yao on his account, so he got Adam for his lock-in, but I don't think he can complain too much considering he pulled Goat Yao. And yeah, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Would really appreciate it if you'll do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. Adam Morrison is really, really good. I mean, he is incredible stats and badges, of course, but that's the thing. Every single card this year at this point in the year does. So it doesn't matter that much because yes, he's got perfect stats, basically perfect badges, all that type of stuff. It doesn't do that much for him, and that's like, it's not like the biggest issue in the world, I guess. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't, it prevents him from being too special as is, you know what I mean? And yes, his SIGs are great, but his SIGs have been great, and I don't think the release that he's got right now just quite gets it done. Now 6'8" shooting guard definitely helps size wise, but the upper, I mean, that actually feels better in freestyle right now, but I'm not sure it's actually gonna feel that way in game. We'll see. Right now it feels smooth though, I'll say that. The Jerry West upper isn't looking too bad, but I definitely think the Jerry West upper is what holds him back in game. We'll see how he feels when I'm using him, but not a terrible card by any means. I just think when you have a position like a shooting guard position where there's so many free cards like Glenn Rice and Ricky Davis that have been out that are just top tier cards with exceptional top tier releases. A guy like Adam Morrison, who is admittedly still good, but maybe not quite as elite, is a little bit less desirable, I think, at some times anyway. So I'm going to try him out. We're going to give him the best shot we can. We're going to see what Mr. Morrison can do. So without further ado, let's hop into a game. Let's see what Adam Morrison is capable of. All right, well, we got ourselves an opponent here. Kareem, Ricky Davis, KG, Zoe, and Timmy D. That's a good team. We have a very competitive matchup here. The question is going to be, can Adam Morrison run enough offense with admittedly a release that I don't totally love to lead us to victory? We'll see, honestly. I think he's got a chance for sure. I think he's got enough where he can definitely compete. It's just going to require, I think getting the 3-ball off might be a bit of a challenge. We'll see. I really don't know yet, to be honest. Let's go under the screen here. Let's play good defense, get underneath, good D. Now, okay, chill. Okay, well, that's not what I was trying to do at all, but he manages to miss a really good look with an absolutely incredible shooter with a top tier release. So glad he missed it, yes, but behind the back, oh, it didn't, it's just slow. That behind the back was slow. Oh, there we go. We're still wide open. Adam Morrison for 3. Good stuff. He reached himself way out the play with Reggie Lewis there. Not Reggie Lewis. Freaking Ricky Davis. What am I talking about? And that actually winds up working out just fine. Play the pop here. If you want to take a 2, that's fine. You can take a 2. We will live with that with a 5-0 lead. And he does go downhill and take his 2, so respectable for sure. Quick slip the screen here. Now throw the pop. And bada bing, bada boom. I want to force it to Yao, low-key. It's Goat Yao, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not. But we're going to throw it back door, and we're just going to cheese him. This game's not very skillful sometimes, man. Stuff like that is just bad. But then I don't get my steal, though, when he throws it right at my face. So then I feel a lot less bad when stuff like that happens. So what are we doing? Nobody's picking up. No way he missed. Selling with Alonzo Mourning on 2 wide open 3s in a row is diabolical. I'm not even going to lie. Stop, chill. I wish I could feel more confident shooting that ball, but I just don't. Let's go back door here with him and on Ricky Davis, and he catches and dunks again. He's got 7 points, but I feel like I have to create most of my shots for him because he can't really beat the off-ball defense by himself all that effectively, at least to this point. Stay low here, make him work for everything, make him just don't make it easy, basically. And that's not even a necessary foul, but it's fine with 3 minutes left. It could be worse. So far, the game's not going bad by any means, even if we were to commit the foul right there. All right, chill. Stay on Ricky Davis. Stay in front. Yao, move laterally. Look at freaking Adam Morrison doing the dirty work, making the right play, and then getting a dunk in transition, running the floor as well. He may not have the best release, but he's still a great card. Don't get that twisted whatsoever. And you see right there the ability to make a very nice defensive play and a very important defensive play too. Bad take, and all of a sudden it's a flood against a dude who's got just an exceptional team, and he's already completed Unlimited. Definitely, probably more of a sweaty player. L2 cancel. Oh my goodness. Jumper, again, isn't the best. Doesn't matter when you're creating that much separation. because that was a dog of a move. L2 canceled him to death with Adam Morrison. Definitely out here playing a high-level game right now. I think, honestly, part of the high-level performance we're having so far, though, is a little bit more my gameplay than Adam Morrison being the best of the best right now, although, obviously, you're not going to do that without the Jamal Murray behind the back and some of the SIGs that he's got. So the SIGs are truly top tier. The release could use a little work. He just can't stay close to me. He's really struggling to stay close to me. We've managed to create a lot of space these last few possessions. And there's another block for Tim Duncan. I mean, it is getting absolutely floody now. The waters are absolutely rising. Fade for me. That is a horrible shot, but it does not matter because Yao Ming has the board. Yao Ming kicks it out to Adam Morrison. Adam Morrison behind the back, and I get plucked by the freaking right stick gripper badge. I hate that badge with a passion. X switch this, contest, get through here. That's fine. We live 17-6, minute 44 left. This game's over regardless. This dude actually was kind of a sweat too. Like, he actually seems like at least a little bit. He's got a good team. He's completed unlimited. He knows what he's doing. He just doesn't have any answers for freaking Adam Morrison right now, to be honest. I'm shooting a bad shot there. I wanted to force a shot, see if I could get a green. Could not, unfortunately, and he's going to go coast to coast for a dunk to cut it to 9 with a minute 27 left. All right, one more possession, and we'll call it a game for Mr. Morrison. Obviously, could take my dunk there with Kareem if I wanted to. Could have taken a shot with Tim Duncan too, but that's okay. Stop, pop, Morrison, green it. Let's go. Yo, that was the no way. Hello, 2K. That doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't really matter that he scored a few possessions in a row because we were up so much it didn't really, there was no consequence or chance of losing, I don't think, regardless of even if he does score every single possession for the rest of the game. But I would like to be able to have a little bit more success than we had the last couple possessions, although great slashing, great finish, and there's more offensive production right there by Mr. Morrison. 58 seconds left, and he's had himself a damn good game, man. He really has. That's great defense too. What a bait. Throw it up to Adam one more time. Pump fake shot for me. Oh my gosh, it's off again. I will say, y'all are seeing the release issues to a certain extent here in the second half of this game. Fade for me again, and it's just, I don't trust him. Doesn't feel consistent. I don't trust his release, and you're seeing it in the inability to make shots toward down the stretch of this game. It's not a huge criticism of him as a card. He still had a very solid performance, but we're seeing that the flaw is still a flaw. You know what I mean? That one's open. That one's going to be green. And with 20 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 8 of 14, 13, 4, and 9 from 3, that's still a great performance. No doubt about it. Just sometimes would like it to maybe be a teensy bit better even. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.